Welcome. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to our brand new show, My Spirit Life, with myself, Holly Johnstone, your host, and the lovely producer, Mr. Richard, in my ear. I am a counsellor and a psychotherapist. I'm a developing psychic and medium, a Reiki master practitioner, and I also create inspired art and poetry. And I am also so happy to be here to welcome you all today to this new show. Okay, let's do some hellos. Kim Day, good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody, Kim says. Millie B, hello, Millie. Millie says, good afternoon, all. Very good afternoon to you too. Gail, lovely Gail. Good afternoon, everyone. Very excited for this. Good luck, Holly. Oh, thank you, Gail. Alison Barton. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Alison. Wendy Lindsay. Hi, Holly and everyone. Oh, hello, Wendy. It's lovely to see you all here today. Rhonda Beeman. Hello, everyone. Hello, lovely Rhonda. Tracy McIntosh. Hello, Holly. Hello, Tracy. It's lovely to see you here today. Joanne Lewis. Hi, Holly, Richard, and all on live chat. Oh, hello, Joanne. It's lovely to see you today. And Christine Murray. Good afternoon, Holly, Richard, and everyone here today. A very good afternoon to you too, Christine. And it's Deb Clark, the lovely spiritual medium Deb Clark, who says hello. Hello to you, Deb. It's so lovely to see you. Christine Davis. Good afternoon, all. Good afternoon to you too, Christine. It's good to see you. Alison Gibbs. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Alison. And Siobhan O'Rourke. Hi, Holly. Oh, hi, Siobhan. It's lovely to see you. And Sue Chadwick. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Sue. And Millie B. You have a beautiful smile, Holly. Virtual hug. Oh, Millie, that's lovely of you to say so. Thank you. I'm sending a virtual hug back. And Myra Thompson says hello. Hello, Myra. And Stay Shaw. Good afternoon, Richard and Holly. Good luck, Holly. Oh, thank you, Stace. It's lovely to see you here. And Jill Thorder. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Jill. Okay, lovely. And that was, we'll do some more hellos shortly. So, I would like to ask you all, how are you all today? Thank you for your lovely hellos. Please do get in touch via the chat boxes on YouTube and Facebook. We'd love to hear from you. What part of the world you're viewing from as well today? Okay, so we'll start off speaking about My Spirit Life magazine, which is very exciting. It's the next step from a paper magazine, bringing spiritual people together, as SPtv so wonderfully does. Here's a lovely screen grab of it. This is what we can expect to see. It's an amazing virtual magazine, and you can pop up anything in the search engine and it comes up with all sorts of videos. We also want you to be as involved as possible throughout this process. So please do submit any articles that you would like, your spiritual articles or artwork, inspired poetry, anything like that. There will be a part of this new magazine that you can submit to, a submission section rather. So let me see. So we can see there will be videos that you can watch on the magazine as well. You can submit your stories via a video if you would like to, if you find that easier. We want to make it as interactive as possible. And it's just a really lovely way, oh, there I am, It's a really lovely way of us all staying connected. And oh, here we are. If you see there, you can comment on articles. You can use an emoji. It's lovely. Everyone can leave comments, and again, communicate in the comments there too. So it's keeping it as interactive as possible. And I've never really seen anything like this before. So it's very exciting to be a part of something so new and special. Lovely. There we are. So next, I was going to speak about the shop. Is this what we're on? Ah, so there we are, lovely. Here we are, the shop, which is another really exciting aspect of SPtv that's coming along shortly. So you can sell your old items, whether it be crystals, artwork, anything. You can sell them here. It's a marketplace for spiritual people, and it's a really lovely resource for finding all of your spiritual necessities online. There's a lovely crystal there. An old crystal in great condition. Beautiful, lovely piece of amethyst there. That's one of my favorites. Yes, it's a bit, Richard's just informing me that it's a very basic shop and it allows us to do basic things. So it's really, really easy for anybody to navigate. It's not complicated, it's straightforward. You can find what you're looking for in the search engine there. And if it's available, you can get it here. Yes, and the idea is for anybody to upload any secondhand or new products as well. So if you have anything that you would like to sell, if you were, for example, spiritual artwork, anything, pop it up here. Right? Oh yes, of course you can share it as Richard was showing us there in the little pop-up. We can log in and share. So it's a really valuable resource. Yes, and PayPal is what we use on this shop for all transactions. Yes, it's very, very simple, easy to use. As you can see, there's the categories there. It's so simple to navigate. It's kept as uncomplicated as possible. So we look forward to launching this, and I certainly look forward to having a little rummage through the shop. Okay then. So I was going to speak about a new help desk now that SPtv is launching. It's like our own version of Wikipedia. I'm really excited about this. It is two parts. So you've got the technical questions, which you can choose from the drop-down menu. You can pop your question in, and if it isn't in the frequently answered questions section, you can then enter your own question. And with SPtv having such a vast knowledge base of really amazing people and practitioners who are so knowledgeable, they can get back and answer the question for you, anything you may have. And the second part is spiritual. So if you have any spiritual questions, first of all, perhaps check if it's already there in the frequently answered questions, and if not, just pop it in, and someone on SPtv will share that knowledge with you, and then it's available for everybody else to see as well. So it's really lovely. It's a great resource for learning. And I like to think always learning and growing. And here we are, that's the SPtv, that's logging in. So it's a really, again, Richard, who's designed it all, he's been working very hard. He's kept it as user-friendly as possible. So it's really great for navigating. It's not overcomplicated. And there's always help. There's always help. Oh, okay, lovely. Thank you. So now, the new, let me see, I was going to speak about the Academy next, the SDTV Learning Academy, which I am excited about. I've done a couple of courses and they are fantastic. So this includes a wealth of really fantastic courses. And again, there's a database there which you can pop in your search, and SPtv, the Learning Academy, will give you back your results, anything you're looking for. There's Mediumship Level 1. That is an absolutely fantastic course. Okay, Richard's just informing me that this one is a fake course, but I did I did a fantastic course with Matt and Kirsty, and they are just the most wonderful facilitators of learning and growth. They are fantastic. And also Wendy Lindsay and her pendulum healing was just wonderful, life-changing. So as soon as this is available, I urge you all to have a look, because there are some brilliant courses on there for really affordable prices. And with the learning that I've experienced on here, there is so much support, for one, with the group and the individuals you're learning with, and then also the facilitators are so supportive, and they're always there with a listening ear to help. Okay, so what have I got here? I've got one or two little notes I'm just having a little look at. Let me see. Oh, so I was going to speak about the STV player now, if that's okay, Richard. Okay, I am very excited about the SPtv player. It's a lot. It's a similar format to other television channel apps, the players. So it's still under construction. It's coming soon, and it's great. There's a search bar, so you can either search the medium you're looking for or the show, and there's a shop section there too. Actually, you can view videos, an entire back catalogue. It's really another fantastic resource. You can't upload to this or download from it. You can watch. There's already over 400 videos on there, and more are going up all the time. Every day. Absolutely. Richard is just reminding me that it's designed so that if you don't want to watch from Facebook or YouTube, you can just watch directly from the iPlayer, rather SPtv player. Excuse me. Oh dear. So that is, yes, SPtv player, excuse me. So that's wonderful if you would like to use that. Now, Rich, just looking for a little clip of it for you so we can all have a look. Yeah. It's still under construction, so it's just a few little finishing touches being ironed out. But Richard's just having a little look on the database to see if we have any little clips, any little snippets and teasers for you. Oh, wonderful. Here we are. As you can see, there's the section there that you can see moving along, and it's like it's latest, so that's quite exciting. All the videos and categories there. So again, it's very, very straightforward to navigate and simple for you to find what you're looking for quickly. Yeah, so it's still under construction, but that's just a quick snippet for you of what it is going to look like. Okay, so let's see. I was going to speak now, Richard, about the drop-down menu, if that's going weekly course breakdown. Is that in the academy? I jumped ahead of myself. I do apologize. Yes, of course. STD's new homepage. Let me see. I think I've just thrown my bullet point that I was going to use for that on the floor. So please do excuse me for one moment. Here we go. There we are. And I'm back. Right, let me see. I do apologize about that. Yes, the all-new homepage, here we are. It's going to be launching very soon. And again, it's a really, really fantastic resource. We've got a bit of everything on here. There you are. You can see your schedule, the week at a glance. And Richard, we can change the view of the schedule, can't we? From weekly. Right. Okay, I see. Yes, just the schedule here is different to the larger schedule, which you can break down into weekly and monthly view. And here we've got your breakdown of courses. There's little videos, what's coming up tonight. There's a lovely Deb Clark. Great. This is SPtv at a glance. You can find out what's on now, what's coming on next. Everything's there at your fingertips at a glance. So another useful resource there. And yes, and then we have our schedule, as I was mentioning. And here we are. You've got a view of everything that's coming up. You see that's monthly there. And it's really great. Excuse me, my tummy's rumbling. It's a great view. You can see what's coming up. We've got the group members VIP events. We've got shows that are coming up. There's lovely Ricky and Tyler. And what else do we have? Let me see. We've got the Divine Service there. That's lovely. And at the top, if you look at the drop-down menu, you can choose which category you want to search for specifically. So it will only show exactly what you're looking for if that's what you like to do. And here's the weekly view, which is great. So we can all put our favorite shows in our diary. There's Deb again. That's coming on tonight, isn't it? Wonderful. And Richard is just reminding me that every section has its own individual search there. So again, it's as simple and straightforward as possible, keeping us all right and able to find our favourite shows and discover new ones, hopefully. Okay. Okay, so do we have any questions? I'd really love to keep this show as interactive as possible. So anyone at home have any questions? Oh yes, also, please do start writing articles to be submitted to the site when it goes live. It won't be long before it does go live. So if you have any little ideas budding away, please do get writing any of your spiritual stories, your journey, poetry. We would really, really love to hear from you. You can also upload videos. Here's one here. You can upload pictures and audio. Audio, yes, the articles too. So please do. It's all quite straightforward. When you go on the site to submit, there will be clear instructions on how to do that. Lovely. We'll go to some questions now. There's Jill Sorder. There's Wendy. So for new events, do we post on this new directory, please? So you can still post on the current website, Wendy, but once the new one is launched, it will be the same section with a different header and footer. Yeah, Richard's just currently ironing out a few bugs, but it won't be long before that's up and running. Millie says, I would like to ask, when does it launch, please? Looks amazing. I'm excited. Oh, Millie, I'm so glad. I'm really excited too. Wow, it's not going to be long, is it, Richard? Well, just a few by the end of this week, by the end of this month, rather, silly me, by the end of this month. So maybe another couple of weeks, we should be ready to go. So that gives you a couple of weeks to get writing, get creating, please. Of course. Richard is just reminding me, by the end of October, we're going to have an all new, brand new VIP area. So we will have live streaming of the shows here with our own VIP chat room. So that's something really special to look out for. So if you're not already a VIP, perhaps that's something you would like to do. Okay, so next, let me see. Oh, Kim has asked a question. We're going to have an agony aunt. Oh, wow, that's a very good question. Are we going to have an agony auntie or uncle on the magazine? I think that is a fantastic idea, Kim. I think that's yes. Well, yes, I think I might too. I think that's a very good idea. Being a counsellor and psychotherapist, I'm also the editor of the magazine. So that's fantastic. That is something that we shall include. Thank you for your input, Kim. Alison, can we add spooky photos for others to look at and chat about? Do you know, Alison, I love things like this. I think this is a brilliant idea, and I think we should have we could have a spooky section. Like that's we're certainly open to suggestions. Mm. Yes, oh, so that's wonderful. That's Richard just telling me that it's great. All of these suggestions are great, so he can add a paranormal section. So that's something that I certainly look forward to. Lovely. Oh, back to me. Right then. So I was going to speak about some new shows coming up in September. So first of all, we have got an open circle for the first week, And every week thereafter is going to be closed with the wonderful Lawrenceville of Poole Spiritual Church. So that's something I'm very interested in. The Thursday, the 2nd of September, that's going to start. So that's something for you all to look out for. We also have animal communication with the fabulous Polly Harnett. Again, something great to look out for. This looks really, really lovely. I love anything to do with animals, so I look forward to this. And we have another show, Dreams, with lovely Leanne Hewitt, a dream interpretation show, which was fantastic. I remember that one from before during the first lockdown, and we're still finalising a date for that. So we look forward to finding out when that's going to be for definite and letting you all know soon. Okay. Oh, Faith, that's a lovely idea. Poetry Corner, absolutely. I'm going to be making a note of all of these. Heidi Spicer, fantastic. Psychic of the Month page. I can be August, as I was born then, but I'm not psychic. Does that matter? Of course not. Hmm. Wonderful. Now, Richard has just reminded me that we are going to be having a featured article on each issue. So if somebody submits an article and I'm sure it will be wonderful, we can have that as our featured article. We also will be meeting psychics and mediums, and I'm sure we'll have some interviews with them in the magazine as well, so we can all get a taste for different people and their journeys. And oh, oh, lovely, Millie B, that's beautiful. Maybe a section, some messages for loved ones. I think that would be nice too. Maybe where we can leave messages for our loved ones in the spirit world. And yes, we are currently constructing a VIP remembrance book, which goes along exactly with what you suggested. So thank you very much for that suggestion. That's a really lovely one. Oh, yay. Oh, good. I love books. So Terry Wall, that's a fantastic idea. Book recommendations and reviews. Fantastic. Absolutely. I guess that's right. And we can have it in categories under the magazine section for people to give their reviews. And I certainly look forward to reading all of these and discovering some new books too. Okay. Oh, brilliant. So that's Richard reminding me that there is going to be a review section. So under that section, there will be books, review a book, as well as other things that we can review. And you can leave your reviews there. So that's a great resource. And rate it, of course, and rate it. And also meet the team section. I think that's a lovely idea. Stay Lovely. This is going to be space under the About Us section. And there's going to be a timeline from SPtv in its infancy all the way to now. So that's something to look forward to. Oh, Wendy, wonderful. Card of the week. Now, Richard has just told me that that's something for the VIP area. So that's something that could certainly be included for all the VIPs. So we really appreciate your input. And again, please get creating, please get writing or recording. We really look forward to looking through everything. I'm certainly really looking forward to looking at everybody's entries. Kim Day, is that a crow screaming in the back? Yes, Kim, I'll tell you, that's my lovely chubby crow outside. Well, he's not actually mine, but I feed him. And usually I feed him at lunchtime, and I've not put the food out for him yet, and that's him letting me know. Yes, he's shouting in the tree outside my window. Alison Barton, no, Kim, it's Richard singing. Oh, poor Richard. Stay lovely. And that Stay Sure was just going to say an interview with, which is brilliant. So when we do have our featured article, it would be lovely to invite the author in for a quick chat and find out a bit more about them. Okay. No, I think, is that any more questions? I think that's fantastic. Well, thank you all very much for all of your suggestions. They are fantastic. I'm going to be compiling a list. And again, I'm just really looking forward to start receiving things. Okay, so let's have a look and see what's happening on SPtv tonight. We have 8 p.m. the lovely Deb Clark's Chatting with Spirit, an evening with Deb offering mediumship readings. So that's one not to be missed. Tune in tonight for that. Ah, and Divine Sparkle, the fabulous Ricky and Tyler, mediumship and oracle card readings tonight from 10 p.m. Definitely tune in for that. I'm usually not up that late, but I'm going to stay up late especially for them. And tomorrow night from 8 p.m. we have got Live with Spirit, free readings with different readers every week. Fantastic. Tomorrow night is an evening of spiritual art with Deborah King. Oh, that's again one not to be missed. I shall be tuning into that. Lovely. Well, I think that's it. So thank you all again for joining in for our very first episode of My Spirit Life with myself, Holly Johnstone, and a lovely Richard, the producer, speaking in my ear. I think, and again, please do start thinking about your submissions for the magazine articles. So that again can be written, audio, or visual video. And thank you again for tuning in. It's been an absolute pleasure, and I look forward to seeing you all again next week.